Hello lovelies, this is Chrissy Cooking at Home. Welcome to my channel. I am Chrissy. I am doing all things food. I have a lot of experience in some things, and some things are new. Canning is new. Today's video is about peaches. So let me ramble about that for a few minutes. Hello lovelies. Today is a canning video. A first for me. Canning peaches. I've watched many YouTubers who canned peaches, and I found one channel that I liked her method, and in her description box she talked about how she'd been doing it since she was a child, helping her mother. I will link that video. She did quarts. I'm doing pints. It's just the three of us. So what she did is she peeled sliced peaches. She got half a bushel. I got like 8 pounds. I don't know how much of a bushel that is. I don't know bushels. You think I would. But I digress. Most of them were extremely soft, so the boys won't eat them. They like them hard, crispy, crunchy. I like them soft, but not mush. Does that make sense? So what I did is the ones that weren't mush, I peeled and I sliced and I put in pint jars. She did a tablespoon of sugar for her quart jars. I did half a tablespoon for my pint. And then she topped them with warm water. So that's what I did here. Then she just immediately put lids on it and water bath canned it with the water only coming up to the neck, not covering it, for 5 minutes. The peaches didn't get cooked in 5 minutes. I think that's the point, probably. I mean, I like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I am trusting that one. That's what I'm doing. But I am boiling my lids right now. They got just a few seconds left, so I thought I'd bring you in. I have my water bath canner filled on the stove on high, coming up to a simmer. So I got 9 pints. 9 pints. That's what I got. Let's move the sugar. Okay. So, 9 pints sliced peaches. I cleaned with vinegar, paper towels, my edges. Since I'm a newbie, I'm still comfortable with doing with the paper towel. Get my little homemade hot pad there. Okay. Now I always boil more than what I need. Like right now I need 9. I boiled 11 because sometimes I drop them. I'm just that way. And today's not a good day. It's been rainy, so I've lost a lot of feeling in my fingers. I debubbled with my cake release and cake tester from Pampered Chef. I've used this in past videos, so let's get to it. And hopefully I like this woman's method. I know that others do a water bath with water completely covering it by 1 or 2 inches, depending on the canner, for 20 minutes or so. And even though they're stuck together. Even though I'm a new canner, there are certain, I guess, types of people I would trust. Excuse me, like the more experienced canners who've been doing it for decades. Trust them a lot. Newer canners, I trust them to a point to do more research. And I know someone's screaming, you should do research for all of it. Yeah, I get that. So I don't have my water hot yet. I just have it on the burner because these are not like hot. It's not going to match temperature. be a very short video because I'm going to get these in the water bath canner, process for 5 minutes, pull them out. But it might look like I'm cranking these suckers on, but I'm really not. I'm really not cranking. I was looking at some of my videos and I was like, man, I look like I'm really just cranking them suckers on there. Promise I'm not. So there's not, I like there wasn't a lot of sugar, but there's some to help with, I feel, bringing out the flavor of the peaches. That was stupid, Chrissy. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I know better. I've learned. I still did something stupid. So it looks like the process 2 separate from these, but 5 minutes in. Okay, so here's what I did that was stupid. Okay, you see my canner. I usually put the first jars right here, and I didn't. I put here and here. So immediately when I put this one here, this rack tipped like it was going to just dump that jar right out. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. As a very new canner with a few experiences, don't do that. So my water is going to cover because that's just how it's working out. If I had done quarts, that wouldn't cover my quart. That would probably be like hers and come up to the neck. So I'm going to get these out of the water. I'll bring you back. Okay. Peaches are done. Did it in 2 rounds. First 7, then 2. The 2 that waited their turn, I kept warm so I didn't cause thermal shock. And now they're all out. The first 7 have sealed. And I just pulled out the last 2. I gotta put away my mustard. I see that now. But look how pretty. I did a decent job of packing. I'm still working on that packing a jar thing. That one not probably so great, but that one's packed pretty good. So, sorry, I was just eating dinner. Yeah, that's peaches. Up next will be, I don't know, I'm thinking of canning some grapes again. I've already done it once. I made spicy pickled grapes. So they were like a sweet and spicy grape. I love them. Nobody else in the house does. Too sweet for my sweetheart and too spicy for Logan. But I think they're perfect. And the longer they're sitting in the pickling brine, the spicier it's getting. I used jalapenos. So, sorry. I just finished eating some soup. I don't know what I'm going to do with these grapes. 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably about another 8 pounds of grapes. Green grapes. And we can't eat that many grapes. I mean, come on. It's the 3 of us. I'll figure it out. Anyways, this was about peaches. Yum. I'm excited to let these cool and clean them up tomorrow, put labels on them, and put them on the shelf. So that's peaches for me. Okay. Next day. And it's time to take care of our peaches. Ring in the sink of this soapy hot dishwater. Hey! In the water. Now, I know I don't have to wiggle it, but I'm not very trusting because I'm new. Like I've said a million freaking times. But I'm on week 6 of canning. And even though I canned a lot for a newbie, I still feel very noob. Because if this is gonna break seal, I wanted to do it now. No, don't tip over. No, one more, guys. One more to join the party. Everybody in the party. Alright. So I'm gonna not bore you with cleaning my jars. I left my dishcloth in the sink and put the jars on top of it. I'm trying not to tip my jars over. So, nice hot soapy dishwater. And I have a towel off camera to put these on after I rinse them real good. This is a European dishcloth. It is like the best dishcloth I've ever used. Oh, it smells good. I got it from the Grove Collaborative. I don't know if you know who that is. Google it. They're awesome. I love them. And it's about time to order some more. They only last so long, but they replace paper towels a lot. I use a lot less paper towels. I still use them, a lot less. And I believe that's what they called it, was a European dishcloth. And they said, you know, use in place of paper towels. Well, I use it as a dishcloth. I use it in place of paper towels. I use it in place of towels because it is super absorbent. So, thanks for joining me for canning peaches for the first time. Don't do what I do. Go research it. Go look it up. Go. If you're new like me, don't trust me. I'm new. Go trust a trustworthy source. Okay? Till next time.